Good pleasant Sunday, everybody, and welcome to another edition of John Can, You Can. Mac and I are just about getting ready to take our trip to the 11 or 13 state parks in the Dallas area. And here's Mac over here. Mac, there's Mac. Good boy. And I have to install a 5-gallon gas can because after that we're going to Big Bend. And I need to have these things done because I won't have a whole lot of time after we do our other trip. So I have the discs where the locks have that placed already. So I did all the calculating and measuring. But sometimes, even though you have your racking ready to just mount stuff, it doesn't fit as you hope it would because your gas can may be a little different. And in this case, looks like this. It's a 5-gallon. And I didn't want to put it on its side because you can see where the spout and the air exhaust for vacuum is at on the left side, and the right side has the filler cap. But if I put it sideways, I have to hope that that thing doesn't jar loose going down the road. And I'm sorry, but I won't install something that has a screw on top on its side and pray. Especially when it's flammable gas. Okay, just wanted to get that clear. Anyway, it's a pretty big container, and it's going to be pretty hefty, and weight-wise, it's going to weigh quite a bit. So these bigger discs don't quite fit in the square holes, so I had to create a banding. So I put a piece of aluminum, and I calculated the holes by placing it on the back of the product and marking them off. But I'll only need one, because the other side, the holes match into the area where the square holes are not. So for example, up here, I had to just drill right through it, but that's okay. It's aluminum and it's not gonna rust, it's not gonna corrode, it's gonna be fine. The other two were all right, almost, but I had to drill out the bottom one here, just like I had to drill out that, and I had to drill out the bottom one here and over here. I cannot reach this one to get the nut in it. So, but with 3 and with that banding, that's plenty strong with lock washers. So I'll have 3 instead of 4 bolts. That's all I can get done. So it's gonna be fine. So everything's gonna be great. And just wanna show you that I actually got it calculated correctly. So I'm gonna take the can, and thank goodness I don't have to pray, and I already know it's going to work, but just thought I'd show you that it does. I'll just stick it on and show you that it does go on the holes. There we go. Slots in. Sorry about that. And I have it in place. So you can see that's how it's going to fit. So the fitment is good. Fits right in the slot. And then the top locks like normal for a gas can. So let me take this off before it ends up falling on the ground. Okay, there you have it. That's how to do it. If you have to get it done by putting in something, better to use aluminum banding, and then you don't have to worry about steel or any rust happening. Stainless steel screws, everything is fine. And I'm glad it's going to work. And I positioned it off to the right because with the gas can on it, I can still get to the lock on the door, turn it, and open it and close it so that I can still utilize that cabinet. So everything is going to be working out really well with this gas can. I'll show you what it looks like when everything's fully installed in another video. Have a great Sunday, everyone. And remember, keep adventuring.